Welcome back to Inside Post Challenge, part of the Road to the Breeders' Cup, sponsored by Adequan. This week we're going to take a look back at the Ruffian Handicap from Belmont Park. Hi everyone, I'm Tom Law. I'm joined by Ed DeRosa. Ed, we're outside. The beautiful fall weather coming.
Yeah.
You know what fall means? Fall means we're getting real close to the Breeders' Cup.
Very close, less than 2 months.
We got really close, entered the Belmont Park Fall Championship meet, kicked off with the Bowling Green, Garden City, and the Ruffian Handicap, which is part of our Inside Post. Congratulations go out to Doris from Sierra Madre, California. She's the Inside Post weekly winner. She not only had Swift Temper in the one slot, she also had the try in there, and she beat out the competition. Some other folks had the try as well. She beat them out by 7 minutes
Easy
to
game.
win the timestamp tiebreaker.
And $25.
And $25 in the weekly prize.
Nice
I hope
job.
she bet the try. Hopefully she bet Swift Temper. Ed, what'd you think of the Ruffian?
Well, going in, we talked about 7th Street might be a little vulnerable. I thought Swift Temper and the third place finisher had a shot, and Swift Temper prevailed on short rest. I do have to say, though, if 7th Street had won impressively, I might be talking about the overall division and Zenyatta, but based on what happened, it's pretty clear Zenyatta's the leader of this division, and other than Icon Project winning out and beating Zenyatta, I think that championship's pretty much sewn up.
Yes, I'm not really sure exactly where they were really headed with 7th Street. After she won the Go for Juan, some of her connections said they weren't really sure if they even wanted to run against Zenyatta.
Right.
In the Ladies Classic, maybe they shortened her up to the one-turn mount of 16th in the Ruffian, not exactly a sprint distance, but actually on our Road to the Breeders' Cup website, I actually have her ranked among the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint contenders.
Sure.
She's got a lot of speed, and obviously they went pretty fast in the Ruffian. It was a pretty fast pace on a wet racetrack. Not really sure how much you can take from that, but it was overall a pretty impressive race by the winner.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dale Roman's certainly not shy about going on with it. I would expect to see her maybe even here in the Spinster here at Keeneland, which is on a synthetic similar to this year's Breeders' Cup. And you mentioned the filly and mare sprint, and just want to say it was nice to see Informed Decision bounce back off the sloppy Ballerina and win at Presque Isle this weekend. Another short rest winner, and when Jonathan Shepard pulls a move like that, you have to think she was well meant, and she was.
Yeah, I thought it was very, very interesting. Pretty much all of her races, her whole career, have been spaced out by a month. A few exceptions where she had 2 months in between races. Then she comes back on just 2 weeks rest after the race in the Ballerina on Travers Day. She comes back 2 weeks later, gets back on the synthetic surface where she's now undefeated.
Right.
And she heads possibly to Keeneland next. Maybe just straight to the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint. Join us back later in the week when we take a look at the Super Derby powered by YouBet.com from Harrah's Louisiana Downs. Thank you and good luck.